Alright, AMD update here on the 9th. Gonna go over a long-term count here. This count makes a lot of sense with what is expected from AMD, a lot of growth coming and moving in the right direction. So I'm here in the 2-week time frame, and here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second wave. And this has really weird pullbacks. The pullbacks are not that deep. If I go to a regular chart, it would probably show it better. Let's just see the difference. But even on a regular chart, it doesn't even really retrace that much. It goes basically to the 0.5 fib. But then on a log chart, obviously does not retrace that much at all. But I'm using log chart because the distances are going to be a little bit better. So we have wave 1, wave 2, back down to $9. And then we get this move right here. We get this move higher, pull back, easily a 1, 2 again. Let's look at where the 1.61 fib is, right up here. You can also see that this hits the 1.61 fib right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I checked, the third wave is not the shortest here. So you have $16 to 35, that's $19. Then you have 30, or you have 27 all the way up here to 59, $32. So that's difference of, it's pretty much 150% of wave 1. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So remember we hit the 1.61 fib right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the overall third wave. 2022 bear market, that's wave 4. Similar to all the rest of the charts. And then this is where it gets kind of tricky because you get this move up and we hit the 1.61 fib. Exactly. So what is this? It's got to be an ABC move. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Up there. That ended in March of 2024. And so is that the end of the fifth wave? It can't be. It's an ABC move. So what's going on here now? We're also making an ABC move here. What is the max this can go to? The max this can go to is $83. $83 is right in that demand zone that I have highlighted. What retracement is that? That is a retracement to between the 0.61 and 0.78 fib. I think that we are probably in a diagonal. The only thing with this is it really going to go straight down to $90? I guess it could. We haven't seen a bounce in a long time. I really wanted to see that bounce up here and then come down, but it looks like there might be a chance that we just go straight down to the bottom here. But if that happens, I'm still going to play that as it is a wave 2, and we're in a diagonal to end the move. So A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, potentially A, B, C, back into the first wave, and A, B, C. That, if we look at the overall waves here, going back to the very beginning of AMD, you can see where the parallel line is. I want to see this hit the parallel line. I'm not saying it's going to go to $600 for sure, but I would like it to hit that parallel line. And I think that a diagonal makes the most sense here with what I think the overall market's going to do. So I'm looking for at least $90 on this pullback, and then I'm looking for that diagonal to start. Maybe it only comes up here to like $300. pulls back, and then maybe goes up here to like 400 bucks. It doesn't have to go all the way up here to 600 bucks, but I would say I'm leaning towards that. This does not look like an impulse to me. Is there an alt count? The alt count, potentially this would be the alt count. Let's just say 5 waves ended right here, and I'm wrong on my count. The alt count would have to be that this is a C wave. However, it looks corrective, so that's why I think the diagonal makes more sense. But if it was a ABC move, I would still say it's coming to an end here soon, because this is November of 2021, March of 2024. That's about what is that, like 28 months? I would be looking for about 14 months down, so that would take us to like May. And this would have to be an impulse, though, for a C wave. I guess it didn't have to be. It could be ABC as well, because this kind of looks like an ABC move as well. So it could be WXY. So those are the two options. Either way, I don't think that we are going to. Let's actually draw a parallel line here. I don't think that we are going to go that low, even if I'm wrong about this being a diagonal. So max, or not max, but I would say this would probably be going down to maybe 75 bucks if it ended up being a WXY move. But again, the 1.61 fib is at 82 bucks. So I've said all along 90 is a target. I haven't gotten this move right totally. Here's a new count I'll give you on the short-term time frame. If we do end up just going straight down, this is what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. If this is the case, we are about to finish off a third wave of the last move down. Fifth wave would happen Monday, pull back, and then we would get another move down here to like 95 bucks, probably all the way down to this demand zone at 91 bucks. But again, keep in mind that down here is a buy. I mean, anywhere in this range is going to be a buy, because we're going to get a retracement, and we're probably going to make it a higher high, which sounds kind of outrageous, but and at the least we'll get a retracement to like 150, 160, at least this weekly supply zone. So you've heard everybody talk about how undervalued AMD is. It's just kind of about patience at this point. But those are the counts that I see possible, and I'm leaning towards the diagonal. So I think that this is a very good chance to make higher highs. Over the next couple of years, it would probably top out sometime in 2026. This took about a year and a half. We're on about 11 months here. So I would say, yeah, a year and a half from April takes us to the end of 2026 for a wave 3. And then pull back and you get it. 5 waves up. So that's all I got on AMD. I wanted to go over that. That is a count that I'm watching to see if it plays out. Still long AMD, and still think it's going to go much higher.